Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. Today my topic is physical and chemical change. This is a video part 2 of the video I uploaded tomorrow. Now today we will discuss more about chemical and physical change. Let's start our video. Releases unburnt carbon particles. Harmful effects of burning fuel: complete combustion, complete burning. Incomplete combustion, burning, release carbon monoxide. Complete combustion releases unburnt carbon particles, releases carbon dioxide, releases sulfur dioxide. Energy obtained by burning fossil fuel has revolutionized our lives, but at the same time it has an impact on the empire, as we can see in the table show above. Write a paragraph to judge the value and impact of combustion on the environment. We also observe that certain objects which are made of metals left in open decolor and develop raw edges. This happens because iron can easily get rushed and tarnished. Iron is hard and silver is in color, but when it combines with air oxygen it becomes a different material, iron oxide, which is reddish brown and has raw edges. Can you write a word equation for this process? How to prevent rusting? Metals only when they are exposed to air. Think the ways to protect the metal from exposure to air. A few suggestions are: protect and do not allow any material made of metal to be left in open. Apply a coating of another metal that does not get rushed easily. This is also called galvanizing. Paint the composed part of the metal object. There are more ways to prevent rusting. Can you add them to the list? Transition of silver. Silver objects get black coating over time when they are exposed to air. Example: polished silver articles gradually blacken. This is due to tracks of hydrogen sulfide H2S in the air, which reacts with silver Ag to form black silver sulfide Ag2S. The word equation for a chemical reaction is silver plus hydrogen sulfide plus oxygen, silver sulfide plus water. Physical properties. Physical properties refer to the characteristics that observe or measure. At room temperature, most substances exist in one of three physical states: solid, liquid, and gas. These are three matter. Solid, liquid, and gas. Ductility, ability to be shaped or drawn into a wire. Malleability, ability to be harmed in a steel. Melting point is the temperature at which solid changes into liquid is called the melting point. Boiling is the temperature at which liquid boils and converts into vapors. Solubility is the maximum amount of solute that can be dissolved in a certain quantity of solvent at a particular temperature. Chemical properties. A chemical property is a characteristic of a substance that may be observed when it participates in a chemical change. To identify a chemical property, we look for a chemical change. A chemical change always produces one or more types of matter that differ from the matter present. Matter present. The explosion of nitroglycerin is a chemical change because the gases produced are very different kinds of matter from the original substances. A few examples of chemical properties are flammability, ability to rust reactively of many types. Flammability is defined as how easily can substances burn. When metals burn, it combines with oxygen and changes to different substances. Wood is an example of flammable matter. However, chemicals like gasoline, acetone, diethyl ether are hazardous as they ignite at moderate temperature. You must have seen has hazardous things on certain places like petrol stations and no product like perfume sprays, etc. Iron, for example, combines with oxygen in the pressure of water to form rust iron oxide. Some of the important symbols are shown below in figure. Explosive, corrosive, harmful, highly flammable, toxic, toxic, dangerous for the environment. If you like my this video, please like, subscribe, share and watch my all video I uploaded. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.